Hi, welcome to this SAP FICO training test. This test is based on accounts receivable business transaction. Let's get into it. What are the configuration points for accounts receivable business transactions? Configure tax codes for use in outgoing invoices and credit memos. Configure correspondence types. Assign programs to correspondence types. Assign a form to the print program, assign revenue general ledger accounts for integral sales and invoices, configure payment terms. What is accounts receivable responsible for managing? Outgoing invoices and credit memos to customers. What are outgoing invoices and credit memos to customers primarily processed and integrated through? Sales and distribution. Where can outgoing invoices be processed, although this option is rarely used? In financial accounting. Where are most invoices to customers generated? Sales and distribution. What do the invoices generated in sales and distribution reference? The sales order. What do the invoices generated in sales and distribution include? Materials. What do the invoices generated in sales and distribution affect? Inventory. Where can you enter a customer invoice directly? In financial accounting. Why do many companies require posting the customer invoice to financial accounting? To generate an actual invoice that can be sent to customers. What T code is used to post customer invoices in SAP S/4HANA? FB70. When posting invoices directly to financial accounting using T code FB70, can document types or posting keys be entered? No. What document type will be used for FB70? DR, customer invoice. When posting customer invoices in FB70, what entry must already be configured? Tax code. What entry is required to proceed with configuring tax codes for outgoing invoices? Country. When configuring tax codes for outgoing invoices, what does the relevant for all transactions selection indicate? The tax code can be used for all types of transactions. When configuring tax codes for outgoing invoices, what does the initial flag indicate? This tax code will be the default for the transaction. Does SAP have the functionality to generate printed invoices from within FB70 financial accounting customer invoices? Yes, but it must be configured. What must be configured for invoices to be generated in FB70? The correspondence for the customer invoice. What does SAP provide to generate various documents from financial accounting? Predefined forms. What warning message will SAP issue before you configure correspondence for the customer invoice? The customizing transaction is cross-client. Are most configuration tables cross-client? No. How are configuration tables that are not cross-client moved to other clients? Using a transport. When a table is cross-client, what does that mean? Changing them immediately changes all clients of the same SAP instance. What does the what does the same SAP instance mean? For example, ERQ quality can have a few different versions such as ERQ 100, ERQ 200, ERQ 300, but all versions are of the same SAP instance. Is E2Q, ERQ, dev, and production of the same instance? No. Does changes to cross-client tables affect the entire SAP landscape? No, only the same SAP instances. When configuring correspondence types, how can you identify SAP provided standard correspondence types? They start with SAP followed by two digits. Which correspondence type is for customer invoices? SAP 19, customer invoice. When configuring the settings in correspondence types, what does the document necessary checkbox indicate? A customer invoice will always be generated for that correspondence type. Can correspondence types be copied and renamed? Yes. When might a custom correspondence type be needed in accounts receivable? When developing a custom program for invoice printing. When assigning print programs to correspondence types, what settings can be made? Standard print programs and their variants can be changed to custom programs and variants. Why might you need to define your own forms for invoices and credit memos generated in financial accounting? Because you need to replace the standard provided logo with your company logo. Can you assign form names to programs for various correspondence types? Yes. Can you have different forms by company code? Yes. Where will majority of outgoing invoices and credit memos be posted through? Integration with SAP S/4HANA Sales. Why are majority of outgoing invoices and credit memos posted through SAP S/4HANA Sales? Because customer invoices normally follow sales orders and reference at least one material in the system. When posted through SAP S/4HANA Sales, where are financial documents for customer invoices posted to? Financial accounting automatically. When posted through SAP S/4HANA Sales, how are goods issues to customers posted? Automatically. What are the automatic postings to financial accounting and automatic goods issues to customers, both occurring through SAP S/4HANA Sales, based on? The account determination set up via condition techniques. What is most of the configuration for SAP S/4HANA Sales billing documents, which generates the customer invoice posting in financial accounting and the relevant postings to controlling objects a part of? The configuration of sales and distribution. What is the most important part of the configuration of sales and distribution? The pricing procedure. What does the pricing procedure determine? The values posted. What is the account determination based on? Relevant condition records. What is the configuration of account determination a part of? Configuration of SAP S/4HANA Sales. Who is responsible for the configuration of account determination? Sales and finance. When assigning revenue general ledger accounts for integral sales invoices, what will be displayed? A list of condition tables used in the account determination process. Who are the combination of characteristics configured by? Sales consultants. What is an example of a combination of characteristics that would be configured by the sales consultants? Customer group slash material group slash account key, or customer group slash account key. How does the system use the condition table for account determination? The system will check the most detailed condition table first. If an assigned account is found, the account is used and the system stops checking. If no assigned account is found, the system checks all condition tables down to the most simple. If no assigned account is found, the billing document is posted in SAP S/4HANA Sales, but not released to accounting. What is usually the reason if an account determination cannot be made using the condition tables? Master data is not properly maintained or the sales order was not entered correctly. When can the billing document be released to accounting? When the issue is resolved. What are the values of the customer invoices generated by sales and distribution determined by? The pricing procedure. What is the sales pricing procedure a combination of? Condition types that represent various items such as price, discount, and taxes. Where is the pricing procedure derived from? Complex configuration in SAP S/4HANA Sales and is part of the sales order. The pricing procedure flows from the sales order into what? The billing document to determine the values. What is the sales price determined by? The price condition. What is the tax on the billing document determined by? The tax condition. The sales price is determined by the price condition. What is the tax on the billing document determined by? The tax condition. What does the tax condition determine the tax based on? Jurisdiction codes. In the pricing procedure, in the conditions tab, what do you click to see how the values were determined? The analysis button above the conditions. When you click the analysis button, what will the system display? A tree-like structure of the various conditions that can be expanded to see how its value was determined. How can you verify a condition record has been found by the system? It will be displayed in the log on the right in the analysis of the pricing procedure. How important are incoming payments from customers? Very important. What are all outgoing invoices posted as, regardless of where they are posted from? Open items awaiting payments. Are payment terms exclusive to accounts receivable? No, they are also used in accounts payable. What determines if the payment term can be used for customer accounts? The configuration of the payment term. When configuring payment terms, how do you make a payment term exclusive to customers? Select the customer checkbox. What does the settings for a payment term include? A payment method, when payment is due, discount, if applicable, payment block reasons, default baseline date selection. That concludes this test. Thank you for your time.